Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Dreamfall Chapters, but starting Book 4. I didn't know that was the end of Book 3. Book 3 is definitely a lot shorter than Book 2. And we're gonna see where it says in the last decision thing that letting Liko come with us will have major consequences. I got a feeling with maybe Liko gone, the resistance has been weakened and became susceptible to attack. I don't know. See, when you say something like that, major consequences, I just think bad things. But either way, let's start Book 4. The consequences of your actions are about to be revealed. This is a recap of some of the choices you have previously made. Okay, when I woke up from my coma, I chose to start down a new path and find a job unrelated to my studies. Until recently, I've been working for Mira at the Pandemonium. I was hoping to learn more about neuroprogramming. That didn't pan out. The choice you made in story time has had a major impact on your story. Your future will continue to be affected by this path. You can always return to the beginning to make a different choice and experience a different storyline. Reza and I are still together. It's been rough, and I don't know if we'll last, but at least we're trying. At least we have each other. Your relationship with Reza will shape your life now and forever. Interesting. Ooh, okay. I handed the data proving Minska's and Wadi Corp's pockets to Barudi, and he was murdered. But he left the data for me to find, and now I need to get it out there. I don't want his death to be without meaning. Your actions continue to affect the story. I continue to reject my memories and the events that led me here. I want to move on, but it's becoming more and more difficult by the day. It's like the universe wants me to remember everything. Regardless of your choice, your path will soon lead you to an important revelation. I flirted with my therapist. Okay, first off, I didn't know I was going to flirt with him. That just happened. I flirted with my therapist, Dr. Roman Zelenska. I never acted on it, but I might have given the opportunity. Your actions will play a part in an upcoming chapter. On that day in July long ago, I brought Reza cheese soup for lunch. Even the tiniest decision can have long-lasting repercussions. The man who broke into my apartment was shot and probably killed because of what I did. I didn't know who he was or how my actions will affect him, but he was there to help me, and I still feel guilty about it. Falk Friedman lived or died based on your actions, and his fate will have further repercussions. Oh. So, while escaping Friar's Keep, I spared the warden's life. I could have easily killed him, but what purpose would that have served? Revenge is a hollow victory. Your choice continues to have repercussions. I chose to keep Nine a secret. She remains free, and the others don't know she betrayed them. They trust her, and she's done much to deserve that trust. Naine's fate will play an important role in the days to come. I chose not to torture an Azadi officer. Because of this, the rebels stayed in Old Town and were caught in the raid. Many were killed, but at least the Azadi met some resistance. Their losses were heavy as well. Your decision affected the rebel movement as well as your relationship with Enu, Liko, Shepard, and others in the resistance. After the interrogation, I let the officer go. He was a sexual predator and a criminal, but he could be useful to us in the tower. He already provided us with valuable information, and I gained Enu's respect while losing Liko's. He hasn't accompanied me on the mission since. Your choice to kill or spare the Azadi officer has deeply affected your relationship with Liko and Enu, so that's how that one affects it. I revealed some things about myself and my life that I hadn't told anyone in the Resistance. I'm usually a private person, but it's an important part of who I am, and I saw no reason to hide that. Your friends and allies have a better understanding of who you are. I returned to Pipe Workers 2 after using your actions will have consequences for Ulvik and the Resistance. I brought Liko with me on the cloud trip to Kian. Despite Shepard's wishes, I hope I made the right decision. Your decision to bring Liko or leave him behind will have serious ramifications in this episode. Book 4, Revelations. Chapter 9, Journeys.
Zoe? 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 Zoe?
Shoo, bird.
Oh, shoo yourself, you big hairy lug.
What in Charles' name? I know you. You arrived with that Stark girl yesterday. You're her bird.
Her bird. I am my own bird, I'll have you know. Her bird. The nerve of some people. Besides, I lost her. She done gone vanished on me. I am, it seems, an expert at misplacing beautiful young women.
She's not misplaced. She's with the Resistance.
The Resistance. So she did find the rebels, and she didn't think to tell me. Well, some friend she turned out to be.
Well, to be fair to the girl, it wasn't entirely voluntary.
What do you mean? They kidnapped her. Crow to the rescue! So, where exactly did they kidnap her to?
I'm not supposed to... Well, I reckon the chances of you being an Azadi spy are rather remote. And that poor girl could probably use a friend. Do you know the old Sentinel Library outside the city? It's in ruins now, but beneath it, in the Enclave, you'll find your girl. Unless they took her egg, in which case...
Hold on, Zoe! Hold on to your head! I'm on my way!
I trust you got some sleep last night?
I would have, if you guys believed in bed sheets and pillows.
You are fortunate to be alive, girl. Who are you? Why do you ask questions about the Resistance?
Or maybe it's better to mention the rebels. I'll keep it simple. On the other hand, asking for the rebels is what got me into trouble in the first place. Deny everything? I'll keep it simple. I'm Zoe. I need your help.
Our help? With what?
I didn't know who else to ask. I need to get to the Purple Mountains.
I don't know where that is.
What about the Ular?
I'm sorry.
Of Naxos? Of the Venar?
I have heard of the Venar, but they left the Northlands. And of Nexus? Maybe a whisper. Long ago? Nothing more. I cannot help you.
Oh, damn. Is there anyone here who would know?
Perhaps. But you haven't answered my question, girl. Why should we help you? For all I know, you're an agent of the Azadi.
No, I'm...
Zoe! She's Zoe!
Balance.
Don't you dare touch her head. She's on an important mission.
I see. And who are you?
Crow! Honorary Rebel, long-term avian buddy, and occasional sidekick of April Ryan. Rebel leader, adventurer, hero, savior of the balance. That's right. Here's Crow. This is him. I'm me. So, where's April?
Oh.
She can vouch for Zoe. They're best friends, tight as two chicks in a nest. I don't see April. Is she out on a mission or sleeping in or... Why are you both looking at me like that?
I thought you knew.
Knew what? What's going on? What?
April Ryan is dead, Bird. She was assassinated during an Azadi raid on Myria the winter before last. She died a hero's death and was given a hero's burial. We remember her fondly.
What?
I'm so sorry. Crow! Crow! Okay, I'm an idiot.
I've heard of this bird. Crow. So, you knew April Ryan?
We met a couple of times. I was there when she died. I found her. I tried to save her, but I couldn't. So, yeah, I guess I knew April.
You're the Stark girl. The one who dreams. They spoke of you. Bakim, Bryn, Chawan. They said you were one of us. Oh, this certainly changes things. But how did you...
He's gone. Of course he's gone. I should have seen that coming. It's not like he could just let Kian go without... Ugh, he's such a... Oh. Oh. Hey! Your hair, it's so pretty.
Thanks.
Who's gone, Enu?
What? Oh, Liko. He vanished in the middle of the night, chasing Kian, of course. Idiots, the both of them.
Maybe this is for the best. If Liko can help Kian...
Kian? Big Azadi guy. People call him the Apostle.
You know him?
We met once, briefly. He was kind to me. But isn't he the enemy?
Was. He's with us now. Defected. Yep. Well, except that he abandoned us again to go on a crazy suicide mission.
He left last night.
Of course. After everything that's happened, we just miss each other.
Oh, Enu, this is Zoe. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah. Hi. Nice to meet you, Enu.
You're so pretty. That came out wrong. Wanna be friends? Oh, sorry.
Zoe needs our help. She has questions. Maybe you can...
Of course. No problem. Leave this to me, Shepard.
I'm sorry for questioning you, Zoe. And I'm sorry I could not be of any assistance. Please, stay. Speak with Enu and the others. Perhaps someone here has the answers you're looking for.
Thank you, Shepard.
Where are you from? Your clothes are amazing. Where did you get them?
They came with the jump. I'm from Stark. That's...
Across the divide, on the flip side of the balance, the world of science. Are you serious? That's incredible. I have so many questions. I don't even know where to start. I am seriously worried my head might explode. I think I need to sit down.
Oh, don't explode. I'm not that special. I mean, you're orange, and the ears...
I'm just a boring old Zid. It's totally normal. Holy crap, Stark. I can't believe it. How did you get here? Are you a shifter?
A dreamer. I just dream myself here.
Just dream yourself here. That's it. No biggie. You are the best thing I have ever seen. Seriously.
Really? Okay. Thank you.
So, what do you need help with? Shepard said...
I'm trying to find the Purple Mountains, and a tribe of magical creatures called the Ula. Someone, a Vanar named Abnaxus, told me to...
Whoa, slow down. Okay. Purple Mountains, Ular, Vanar, Abnaxus, right? Nope. None of that sounds remotely familiar. I have never heard any of those words before. Of course, there are a lot of things I don't know. I was a farm girl. A silly zidling. There's so much I don't know. But I do know where to look for answers.
Oh? Where?
The library. The library holds all the answers. Do you have libraries in Stark? Never mind, silly question. Of course you don't. I'll go to our library right now and start looking. Purple Mountains, Ular, Abnaxis of the Venar. Come find me when you're ready. I can't wait to spend more time with you. Oh, sorry.
You know, Shepard's the son-in-law. Maybe it's for the best, makes me think. Find Crow and talk to him. Yeah, I didn't know that Crow didn't know.
An actual dragon's head, but you just never know in this world.
Actually, more looks like a Komodo dragon, I have to say. Well, somewhat. Maybe. No, I think it does look like a Komodo dragon. The head. Shape of the head.
Shepard, leader of the rebels. I wouldn't want to get on her bad side. She scares me a bit.
I wish I could have been more helpful and inviting. If I'd known.
I understand. You have to be cautious.
There's much I'd like to ask you. Much I'd like to learn. But with Kian gone, my workload has increased twofold. Perhaps another time, when we're both not so preoccupied.
I'd like that.
I don't know what your mission is, but I have a feeling it's important, and that our destinies are entwined. We shall speak again, Zoe Castillo. When the winds have quieted, the clouds have parted, and the grass on the Great Plain stands straight and tall once more.
Okay, I saw Crow over there, but I'm gonna see if I can find General Bob.
They look ready to go to war. I hope they won't have to.
Can we talk? No. Let's see. Anything? I want Crow's, I imagine, Crow's conversation is going to have to be in the next set. Purely because... What's that? What's that?
They add color to the place, if nothing else.
Where's General Bob?
I'm not the one you should be speaking to. Try Shepard. Or Enno. She's in the library. Or maybe the General, if you can find him.
He's kind of gone. So with the General gone, with Liko gone, does that mean Shepard's work is now threefold? I guess it really is only to talk to Crow, so... Whether or not this is a long conversation, we shall talk to Crow and console him.
I'm so sorry, Crow. I thought you knew.
It's fine. It's not your fault. I just can't... I can't believe she's gone. But I sort of knew, you know. I felt it in my heart. And that final time we were together, it wasn't like it used to be. It was weird. Like too much time had passed and we drifted apart. I should have known it wouldn't last.
Oh.
How can you ever know something like that? He's not alone in feeling that. I know that feeling. It's something you just have to learn to live with.
I know. I will. Were you there when she...
I witnessed the whole thing. But should I tell Crow that? Perhaps better to avoid the topic and get him thinking about other things.
Is there...
Perhaps better to avoid the topic and get him thinking...
It's weird because this is pronounced as brutal.
Perhaps better to avoid the topic and get him thinking about other things.
It's... I don't know, I kind of find it interesting because...
Witness the whole thing. But should I tell Crow that?
I'm guessing brutal is giving him all the details?
Perhaps better to
So I'll
avoid
just go with vague.
No, They said it was quick. I'm sure she didn't suffer.
She was already suffering. April was lost after she saved the balance. We wandered the same paths for a while, had some adventures, saw some sights, but then things happened, and we lost each other. Anyway, did I help with, you know, the rebel thing? Did they believe you? That you're not a spy?
You did. They do. It's fine now. They'll help us.
Good, good, good. They're not gonna cut your head off?
What? No?
Good, good. I wish I could have been more helpful. But it was 10 years ago, and I didn't really pay attention to what April said about that Abnaxis chap.
It's okay.
If you don't mind, I need to be alone for a little while. Clean my feathers, sharpen my beak, reflect on the nature of life. Bird stuff.
Totally understand.
I'll find you in the city.
And off he goes. Goodbye, Crow. Assuming with that, now we can meet up and then I can end the set here. So, thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribe. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. Next set we're... Oh, wait.
A round table? Check. Chivalrous knights? Check. Magic? Check. That's right, this would make for a great theme restaurant.
And until next time, guys. See ya!